Because it's the week of Halloween, this week's video of Talk Nerdy to Me is going to be about horror movies, specifically the order I believe you should watch the Nightmare on Elm Street franchise. Starting with the original Nightmare on Elm Street, skipping then to part 3, Dream Warriors, 4, The Dream Master, 5, The Dream Child, then go to 2, Freddy's Revenge, then Freddy's Dead, The Final Nightmare, and then Freddy vs. Jason, and if you want to, even though it's technically a separate thing, Wes Craven's New Nightmare. And you might be wondering, why would I say to wait until after 5 to watch part 2? Well, one of the main issues people have with the plot of part 2 is the fact that Jesse is not an Elm Street kid. It doesn't make sense that Freddy can enter his dreams because he only had the power originally to haunt the dreams of the children whose parents had taken his life. Why Jesse, who moved into this town not knowing anything about it and not being related to it, would suddenly get the nightmares doesn't make sense, unless you realize in part 3, Patricia Arquette's character, Kristen, had the power to bring people into her dreams. Then, in part 4, she gives that power and passes it along to the character of Alice. Alice's version of that power was bastardized because it had gone through Freddy when being passed to her, and it changed so that she couldn't choose who to bring. It would randomly pull people into her dreams, whether they were Elm Street kids or not. They could just get sucked in and Freddy could get them. This then opened up the opportunity for Freddy Krueger to kill non-Elm Street children. That explains why in Freddy's Dead, the town is basically bereft of any children and there's very few adults, and those have gone insane. So basically, if you put part 2 after part 5, then it makes sense that he could be going after a kid who had nothing to do with the Elm Street lore. That's just my opinion, though, and I'd love to hear yours. Please, in the comments, discuss. I love these deep dive nerdy topics.